yun i-disclose sa atin, Madam Chair? Do you have a copy of that, Madam Chair?
Of course not. I am not the Supreme Court. They should request doon sa Supreme Court.
The statement of the Vice President, nung sinabi niya, marami kayo dito, ako nag-iisa lang. I therefore move that the statement be stricken out the record. I so move, Madam Chair.
Is there any objection?
Madam Chair, this is not an objection. We are outnumbered. However, may I make this statement that kahit itatanggal yan, you can look back at the records, makikita pa rin kasi as I have said earlier, whatever sentence or sentences paragraph nandun, ilalagyan lang yan, i-cross out, mababasa pa rin yan ng future generations.
Yes, thank you, the Honorable Unga, for reiterating a point that you made earlier. So please, everyone, please remember, it's a very important point.
Madam Chair.
So, anyway, yes, the Honorable.
I'm sorry, Madam Chair, I stepped out to go to the restroom earlier, and there was a voting already being counted by the COMSEC, and the motion was to strike out, if I may recall it earlier, when Congressman Manong Pete Alvarez moved that the words illegal and the pusit should be striked out from the record. Madam Chair, I am the sponsor of the proposed budget for the OVP, and personally, I do not. I'm really saddened by the way this committee deliberation is developing and progressing. There have been so many words that are not supposed to be said in this committee deliberation. I hope for a decorum, proper decorum. I hope for respect. We don't need to like each other, but we have to maintain respect between one another. So my vote is because I want a clean record where no words that would violate the decorum of this committee proceedings. I move that I vote for the striking out of the words pusit and the word illegal from the record, Mr. Chair. Let it be counted on the record, Madam Chair. So for the final tally, Madam Chair, I request the COMSEC to please update the counting.
Thank you. And the final count is, I believe, 15 not in favor and 14. Oh, sorry. Yes. 15 not in favor and 14 in favor. So the motion is overruled. But thank you very much, the Honorable Adyong, for reminding us on how we should all behave. It goes for all members as well as our guests today. Amen, sir. We've heard you loud and clear. So, salamat. Our next...
I have a motion, Madam Chair.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Is there any objection to the motion introduced by the Honorable Benny Abante? Hearing none, the motion is carried.
I would like also to manifest that I voted to strike the statements of my dear colleagues on the Vice President. I'd like you to know that.
Right. Thank you. So the next to interpolate is from the minority. We have the Honorable Arlene Brosas.
Yes, thank you, Madam Chair. Madam Chair, I have very simple questions, Madam Chair. I hope the VP can answer this. Can the old VP confirm that it requested and was granted the amount of 125 million for the confidential expenses for 2022, despite having no provision for a line item on confidential funds, Madam Chair?
Madam Vice President.
Madam Chair, that is the subject of Supreme Court cases.
Yes. Kong Arlene,
Madam Chair.
please proceed. Yes.
Yes, Madam Chair, ang tanong ko lang po ay simple, no? Kung may provision, kung may line item o wala. So, Madam Chair, kung hindi po sinasagot, I will go on to my next question,
please
Madam
proceed.
Chair. Maaari rin bang kumpirmahin ng OVP na ang 125 million confidential funds na nirequest nito noong 2022 ay ginamit lamang mula December 21 hanggang December 31, 2022, Madam Chair?
Madam Vice President.
Madam Chair, that is a subject of Supreme Court cases.
Yes. Madam Chair, obviously, ayaw tayong sagutin, Madam Chair, kasi, Madam Chair, pera ng taong bayan ito, Madam Chair, no? Yun po yung nakalagay dito. At karapatan na malaman ito ng bawat isa sa atin, Madam Chair, it is a matter of public interest. At humihingi po tayo ng transparency and accountability kaugnay dito, Madam Chair. So, Madam Chair, kung hindi po sasagutin yung 2 questions ko, baka naman yung 3rd, Madam Chair, masagot. Ayon sa ipinasang accomplishment report, utilization of confidential and intelligence funds ng OVP, ginamit ang 125 million para sa safe implementation of OVP initiatives and confidence building. Ano itong safe implementation of OVP initiatives and confidence building? Ano po yung programa sa ilalim nito, Madam Chair?
Madam Vice President.
Madam Chair, the first 2 questions are exactly the questions that were submitted to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is the correct venue to answer those questions because there are pending cases there already. Sa pangatlong tanong niya, that is, our answer, nakalagay doon sa aking opening statement, we cooperate with all the audit actions of the Commission on Audit. So, lahat yan, sinasagot namin sa tamang venue. Kinestyon kami sa Supreme Court, sumagot kami sa Supreme Court. Kinestyon kami sa COA, sumagot kami sa COA.
Yes, thank you, Madam Chair. No, precisely, kaya ko po tinatanong to, Madam Chair, if you remember, we requested, actually hindi nga kami nag-request eh, nag-request kami na isabina doon sa STACOM yung audit report because we would like to be appraised doon sa nilalaman, Madam Chair. Kaya po tayo nagtanong. And since the VP is saying na merong Supreme Court, may we have a copy, Madam Chair, of the Supreme Court, no, na kanilang kaso, Madam Chair. Pwede ba yun i-disclose sa atin, Madam Chair? Please, do you have a copy of that, Madam Chair?
Of course not. I am not the Supreme Court. They should request doon sa Supreme Court.
The Honorable Eileen Brosas. Proceed, please.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Obviously, ayaw tayo sagutin, no? Kaugnay sa ating mga hiling at sa ating mga katanungan, Madam Chair. Dapat po masagot tayo, no, very specific kung ano yung ginawa, no, sa pera ng taong bayan. Kasi pera ng taong bayan to eh, Madam Chair. Kasi Madam Chair, sa accomplishment report na ipinasa ng OVP sa loob lamang ng December 21 to 31, 2022, gumastos ang OVP ng first, 14 million para sa purchase of information, 10 million para sa payment ng reward, 16 million para sa rental of incidental expenses para sa maintenance ng safe houses, 35 million para sa purchase ng supplies, 40 million para sa medical and food aid, 10 million para sa incentives o traveling relative to the confidential operations. So, Madam Chair, sa Joint Circular Number 2015-01 ng COA, DBM, DILG, GCG, DND na naglalaman ng guidelines on the entitlement, release, use, reporting, and audit of confidential or intelligence funds, hindi kasama sa paggagamitan ng confidential funds ang medical at food aid. Kaya saan ginamit ng OVP ang 40 million para sa medical and food aid? Ito ay pinakamalaking confidential funds budget na nilaan ng OVP. Kaya po dapat sagutin tayo, no, ng OVP kaugnay dito, Madam Chair.
Madam Vice President.
Yes, Madam Chair. In my opening statement, we said on the issue of confidential funds, we have received audit actions regarding the confidential funds of the OVP. We have submitted our responses, and we assure our full cooperation with the ongoing audit.
Please proceed, Honorable Process.
I am reiterating, Madam Chair, na ayon sa 4.0 General Guidelines number 48, the CF or the confidential fund shall be used only for the following: purchase of information necessary for the formulation and implementation of program activities and projects relevant to the national security and peace and order. So, Madam Chair, ito po yung nilalabag nun, Madam Chair. Madam Chair, rental of transport vehicles, rentals and incidental expenses, purchase of rental or supplies, 4.85, payment of rewards, uncover, prevent illegal activities, 4.87, others na authorized ng GAA, Madam Chair. So yun lang ang pinapayagan at wala po doon ang medical and food aid, Madam Chair. Madam Chair, sa next question ko po, sa date ng liquidation report, date na lang to date na lang ng liquidation report ng OVP, Madam Chair. Para sa period ng December 21 to 31, 2022, sinubmit ito noong January 10, 2023. But the certification date was January 10, 2022. At ninotarize ito ng January 16, 2023. Maaari po bang ipaliwanag ito ng OVP, Madam Chair?
Do you mean January 10, 2023?
Yeah, January 10, ninotarize ng January 16, 2023.
Yes.
Yeah.
Madam Vice President.
Madam Chair, I will forgo the opportunity to defend the OVP 2025 budget proposal by question and answer. I will leave it to the House of Representatives to decide on the 2025 budget.
Honorable Rosas, you may proceed.
Madam Chair, ayaw tayo sagutin, Madam Chair. Hindi ko maintindihan kung bakit tayo ayaw sagutin. Napakasimple po ng mga tanong natin. It is about dates. It is about confirming yung mga dates, Madam Chair. So ayaw tayo sagutin at sa harap ng publiko. Ang publiko po ay may karapatang malaman ito. Kaya po tayo nagka-question kaugnay dito, Madam Chair.